Hello, hello, hello. It is day 21 of 21. We made it. We made it. We made it. We made it. 21 days of celebration, 21 days of gratitude, and today I am grateful for this journey. So I have been reflecting a little, I think as all of us do on our birthdays. And I've just been reflecting on this year, and it has been, I don't want to say it's been a hard year, but it's been one of those years where it's like you really see what you're made of. Just the changes and the shifts and the situations, and you just really learn who you are, what you like, what you want, what you do want, what feels good, what doesn't feel good, and like all the things where, like you try and practice what you preach. It's like been a big test of really practicing what you preach and then seeing if that feels good and then changing that if it doesn't feel good, and then what do I believe in, and then changing that if that doesn't feel good. It's like it's been the ultimate in who are you? Like, who are you really? What are you really standing for? What do you really want? I feel like this is the first time where I'm like actually living for myself, and that's scary, but it also feels good. And I think in the last year I've made a lot of really big decisions about just how I want to show up, how I want to spend my time, who I want to spend my time with. I've rolled with several punches, and it's just been really interesting just to see how it's all unfolded. And it's been just the biggest lesson in trust and surrender and clarity, like getting clear in what I want and being comfortable with that, and being comfortable asking for help to create that, and making decisions and living with them, and just really being resilient. I think resilience would be the word for the year. Resilience would be the word for the year. Um, yeah, from work and professional life to, friends and family, to hobbies, and stepping more into being a healer and like owning that. Um, really taking the accountability to create who I want to be, who I want to show up as, and accepting, that there's just certain things that are there and they're good things, and that they're, nothing to be ashamed of, but really learning to kind of work within that and then just let it shine. So, yeah, it's been the journey this year, and then I'd say the last couple of years to 5 years has just been, I don't want to say mind boggling, but it's been really just growth exponentially, and just the ability to kind of reflect has been it's been really nice. Um, I actually am able to see lots of growth in myself and celebrate the fact that I have grown. Like, I am not the same person I was a year ago. I'm not the same person I was 5 years ago. And really being able to kind of reflect, even just in these last 21 days, has been really helpful, cathartic. I've actually been clearing a lot along the way, so I hope this is not only helping me but helping someone else in seeing the kind of the beauty and the benefit in some of the things that we experience in our lives, because as I've said before, when you're in the thick of it, you don't you don't have the ability to appreciate where you're going or what the lesson is or how there could be a silver lining or how there could be something to be grateful for. But reflecting, they say hindsight is 2020, reflecting, you can see that you're stronger for it. You learn the lesson, you help somebody, you helped yourself, you shed a layer, or what have you. And I think the beauty in this reflection process is we learn how strong we are, we learn how powerful we are, we learn how resilient we are, we learn how many gifts we have that we don't give ourselves credit for. We learn that we waste a lot of time knocking ourselves down when really we don't really need to spend the time doing that. We are able to shine in our own lane and do that powerfully and unapologetically. And when we do that, the world is a better place for it. So that's what I have been reflecting on, just the growth and the adventures and the surrender, the trust, and what's coming. There are so many things that you know, I'm working on and giving myself permission finally to step into that I would have never been able to do a year ago or 2 years ago, to see myself doing certain things. And I just wonder what the next year has in store. So I am hopeful that all the magic and the possibility and the love, the support, the creativity, the everything is here, and I am aligning with it. And the people, the connections, the opportunities, the clarity, the resources, all of it's here, it's coming, it's getting better, and I am eager for more. So I ask if you are also able to see your journey and to reflect on where you've been and fully appreciate who you are as a result of it. And the fact that you couldn't be here today, even if it's not where you think you want to be, that you are not where you were when you started, and that there is credit due for that purpose, that you have come so far. There's still work to do, but you can't get it done, you can't get it wrong. And trusting and surrendering to the process, as cliche as that sounds, is a good step. So asking for what your next best step is and just trusting that that will reveal itself, and that you will have the wherewithal to see the nudge, feel the nudge, hear the nudge, and take action on it, whatever it may be. So whatever you're creating, I hope you're able to fully step into it with confidence, with curiosity, with strength, with just a full feeling of wonder for what is to come. And I know that's where I am. So this journey for me it's good. It's good. And I hope you're able to see the good in your journey as well.